All right, guys, welcome back. We're here, we're live. You know what it is today? Today is the Buffalo Bills, baby. Indianapolis Colts, Buffalo Bills, 1 o'clock. So I only got about 45 minutes or so to get this going. I got a new camera angle. So what's up? So we're going to play, obviously, my game, Legend Bowl. And this is version 1.3.3. So I just released a new version and it's out and about. So let me know if you guys can hear everything all right. It's been a while since I've done a stream, so pull the chat up here and we'll get started in a second. What's up, LA Twilight? All right, so what we're gonna do today is basically just run some gameplay. So I play the game on hard difficulty. QB Vision is on for me. Obviously controls are Xbox. I got the Xbox controller right here. And then let's see, gameplay. Let's go 5 minutes. And let's 5 too much. Let's just, you know what? Let's do 5 and let's go noon. Let's do some flurries. Let's do turf. And auto skip off. Graphics, medium zoom. Yeah, I like the medium zoom. I like it to come out a little bit. Let's leave the hats and helmets on. Sounds, you know, all good. I think I'm gonna be, let's just do random teams. No, I don't like those colors. One more time. What key is the spin move? Spin move is the B key. So if you look at the help, if you go to settings and you go to controls, you can look at layout, and I have them all in here. So if you're looking at ball carrier running, it is B. Oh, this is defense. Right here, B. So you could see it right there. All right. Let's do some gameplay here. I'm going to probably be my team. Let's actually play as the real teams, at least the, you know, let's change the uniforms a little bit here. Let's play against the real cities that are going to play today, right? So this is the new update, guys. The new update has a lot of gameplay improvements. I've been working on this. This is all this week. So what I plan on doing is releasing stuff like every single week. So whenever I like during the week, I'm going to be doing my work, and whatever I get done for the week, if it happens to fit into a patch, then I'm going to get it into the patch and I'll get it out to you guys. So this week was a good one because we got a pretty sick patch out there. Like, there's a lot of gameplay improvements. What's up, Obama Pockets? The stream's probably going to go until, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. So we're going to try to get this game in, playing 5-minute quarters. But this patch was all about gameplay. The idea is I want to get this game to a point where it's playing great, you know. And right now it's let's receive. Right now, like, the game has been pretty decent for a while, but it's getting better and better. And I think this latest patch is just a whole nother set of improvements. So hopefully you guys can dig it. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it, man. The new patch is gonna be good. You guys are gonna like it. So I'm playing on my dev box here. So if there's any kind of lag, it's probably because I'm playing on it, because normally it should be a little bit slower. Touchback. Let me know if the sound is okay, guys. If you guys need anything bumped up or down, I can do that. Gameplay or my mic. So the running game is improved. So right now I'm going to show you guys. I wanted to do a behind the scenes thing, but you know, the problem with behind the scenes is that my lighting is getting messed up. Hold on a second. Let me fix my lighting real quick. Let me pause this before I get a penalty here. Let's do the lights. It's going to be way too bright. So let me tone this down a little bit. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, that should be better. All right, back to the game. Let me get back to here. Back to the game. All right. So, yeah, I got some lights. All right, so let's go ahead and hike. So what we're going to see here is you're going to see a counter. Now, you see, I'm going to be able to go through that hole. You know, before, I know it wasn't a huge hole, but look at that hole there, as you can see. Before, we didn't have a hole. And yeah, I'm going to be pausing here and there because I want to show you guys the differences. They're only coming with a 3-man front, and you saw there they kind of like double. They got 2 guys on them. You see how it pushes them back like that? That's kind of new. Like the offense is going to have a temporary boost, the offensive line, on running plays, so they can open more holes, right? And that's what that is there. So you can run better now, and you're going to see that the running game and your running stats are going to be much improved. The QB AI was a lot of the work this week. So quarterbacks in the past, and I don't have it up. Like I wanted to do a behind the scenes, like I said earlier. I wanted to show you guys, you know, how it looked behind the scenes, and I might do that at some point. Let me check down here. Also the bench, you can see the bench, the guys are facing different directions now. They're not all just lined up in one shot. So I know I'm going to be talking a lot here about what I did because there's so much that I do in a week, especially when it comes to gameplay. I mean, gameplay is one of those things where you can work on it for a long time and you can get, you know, a lot of work, you know, in. You may not make a lot of improvements because the testing of it takes forever. Let's go. Let's go. Wide open. Now, I don't know how the hell he was wide open, but I'm going to take it to the house. Mahoney. Boom. Touchdown. So let's take a look at that replay because I'm always interested in finding out how plays develop, right? So they're coming at me with what looks like pretty soft. See, they're playing zone on this one, I think, because... Oh, he went at this dude right here. I don't know what he's playing. He's just probably playing a zone, not a deep zone. I'm not sure because he's not. He should be coming after my guy in the back, but for some reason he goes after my quarterback, and I'm not sure why he's doing that. Because I don't know what he's running with. Like I don't know what his role is. Because if his role is to play deep zone, he should be going after my dude out here. But for some reason, he skips out. He looks like he's playing some kind of a zone, but it's almost like he says, you know what, I'm going after the quarterback for some reason. So I don't know why that happened. That might be a bug in the logic because one thing too you can do, guys, if you click the D-pad, you can actually scroll through each player now, and you can go back and forth. And you can actually see all the different players' information on the field. So like if you want to look at your kicker, you know, you can see he's an 82 overall, skill 72, strength 98, and the strength is his kicking strength. Oh, it's going to be a bad kick. Oh, did I get it? No good. Yeah, maybe he thinks I'm going to scramble, but I'm going to try to look into that because maybe there's an issue there. I don't know. Let me look at something real quick. All right, we're good. All right, back to the game. Sorry. One thing I don't want to do is forget what time it is. So yeah, I got time. So what's up with you guys? What's going on? Do you guys, I know the patch came out late last night. So do you guys like the patch? Do you think think it's improved? Think it feels better? I can tell you it is better. I could just tell you. And even the punt returns and the kick returns are better now too, guys. So like, you're going to get better punting and kicking returns from the AI because the entire patch, to be honest, most of the patch is really all AI related. You know, and some fixes obviously, but you know, I'm getting a lot of great feedback from the community. You know, you guys out there are giving me awesome feedback, and all that feedback catches my eye. So keep it up because that stuff's going into the game. So that's a decent run there. Let me take a look at these chat messages here. I haven't been looking. So what about keyboard? Keyboard don't have any control. Yeah, you can use the keyboard, man. And if you want to buy the game, boom, there it is. I don't know what they're going to do here. Oh, I guess they're trying to. Let me cover this dude. Oh, good swat, boy. Good swat. You see, if you throw too much of a bullet over the line, sometimes they swat it. So he kind of like just got to it right there. It was a low pass. He was throwing to the dude right here. Or no, he was throwing to this dude right here. So see, it was a short pass and he got blocked. This game has a lot more than people want to give it credit for, man, because the graphics don't do it justice. I mean, the graphics I think are awesome, but people who like to play 3D games, they're going to be like, oh, your graphics are pixel art. I don't like pixel art. I want to play 3D. And then they end up buying a crap game. Who do you have for the Seahawks game? Who's playing the Seahawks? I'm not even sure who's playing them. I haven't looked. Ah, wide open. You see, I'm going to show you, this is a perfect example. So now this guy is, I know you guys are going to hate me doing these pauses, but I want to show you guys some things. So this guy's at 89 skill level, right? His accuracy is 89. So if we look at the replay, if you look at the field, you know, he could throw to this dude. This one I wouldn't throw to. And then you see how he throws to this guy, like perfect timing almost. It's because the receivers are trying to get a first down. They're trying to find players that are wide open. And it's not like before. Before it used to be, oh, are you just a certain amount of distance away from the defenders? But now it's like, what direction are you moving? You know, if you're moving this way, I want to see this area here. Is there anybody here that's going to be in the way? You know, what's your skill level? What's my skill level? Who's around you? How many players? So much AI going on. In that pass, you could tell when you play it, if you guys have been playing this game for a while and you get this new patch, I'm telling you right now, you're going to feel it. It's going to be like night and day. You know, and I'm already hearing some comments in the, I might have picked this play before where the guy plays a shorter zone. You see that? I'm going to try to play a deeper zone here. We got 17 people in here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Playoffs are today. I'm excited. The Bills need to step up. Oh, no, that's my bad. That was just totally my bad. And one of the things I was trying to do, too, with this patch is I'm trying to limit the... I'm like shaking this desk. I'm trying to limit these big plays, but this was my fault because I grabbed this dude and I turned around and I totally blew the tackle. But you see what's cool about this is that this guy's playing sauce to protect the long play. I like an idiot, you know. But you see that there's a couple great things here. And I'm telling you guys, I know I get excited about my game. I've been putting a lot of work into it. And I'm not one of those people that's going to tell you to go buy something that's garbage. I'm just not. Even if it's my game, you know, I'm not here to make a crappy game. I'm one of you guys. I'm part of the community. I'm not happy or satisfied with the current landscape of football out there. You guys know who I am, who follow me. This is why I built this game. This is why I changed my career. Bottom line is, I want this game to be great. I don't care if you like pixel art graphics or not, and I'm not worried about that. I love them, but this is perfect for what I can do in terms of the graphic style. But look at this play here. Check this out. So as soon as the QB realizes that this dude's playing short zone and this dude's open, he's like, boom, I got you. And he throws a perfect pass. Now this guy could have come over and tried to make an aggressive play, but he's smart enough now to know that if he goes after that play and there's nobody behind him, this is going to be, 7, right? 6, whatever. And I made the mistake of grabbing him and trying to make an aggressive play, so I messed up. The Rams, Seattle and Rams. I take Seattle. I take Seattle all day long. But the Rams, you never know because the Rams are solid. They just had they had an up and down season. So you never know what kind of a team you're going to get. If you're going to get a high-powered offensive team, then they may be able to do it. This is another new thing in the patch, guys. Sorry for all the replays, but you see my guy here, how he's jumping. Jumping now has momentum. So when you jump, before you could be running full speed, and if you were to jump, he would go straight up. But now they're actually jumping with some momentum, which is really good because now, they'll be able to get, they'll be able to make better plays. The stream is giving me a warning, so maybe dropping some frames here. I'm not sure. Let me see my, nope, no drop frame, so we should be good there. What's up, G-Pick? If we choose to reset roster, does that set new names and ratings for all rosters? Yeah, reset roster. I mean, there's two of them. There's reset, just the names and the ratings, I think. And then there's the reset, the whole, everything, the logos and everything. If you do the regular reset, you're gonna just reset. You're not going to change the logos, or I even think the team names. You're just going to change the players back to the original players. And that's everything for the player. That's the way they look. That's their names. That's their skill. That's everything. Ah. I'm going to actually... Oh, you know what? I can do it with my keyboard. I'm going to zoom this out. So I just push H. If you push the H key, it's like an inside developer thing. Let's do a sweep. If you push the H as in Harry key, the zoom will start to toggle through all the different zooms. So I'm going to zoom it out because I want to see more of the field. This guy's backing up way too far. Oh, he's gassed. He's gassed. Let's go. There is a player career mode. I'm not sure. Right now I've built basically a career mode, but it's really a franchise. But it's very, very early on. I built the groundwork. Let's try to loft this over, see if we can catch a pass. Oh, and I can grab the receiver by pressing B. And if I grab the receiver, then I can try to make my own move. I'm not doing well, guys, on offense here. How am I helping limit big plays on defense? Well, just like I said previously, so it's hard, man, because you're making a live football game, and if you're trying to make it legitimate and you're trying to make it simulation, you're gonna have so many different things happening at one time. Try to grab that. Let me zoom back in a little bit. I could do it through here. it's hard because, like I said, if you're trying to make, oh, it's only third down. Cool. Why are they telling me to do runs? I don't want runs. I want pass. 3rd and 10. I'm going to try to go to this halfback down here. Oh, come on, man. Play took too long to develop. Jeez. So the thing is, if you're trying to make a game that's legit, you're trying to make everything, there's so many moving parts, so many pieces. Protecting the long ball is one of those things that is hard to do because those big plays happen because you got to make a choice, right? You either are going to, like on defense, you're either going to choose to make an aggressive play or you're going to choose to play soft as a defender. If you play aggressively, like people want that. People don't want a receiver to be wide open because you're playing soft, protecting the play. But sometimes you have to do that. So I have code that basically says if the defender can reach the ball in time, good job. If the defender can reach the ball in time, then they'll go after the ball and they'll try to make a play on the ball. If they can't, then what they'll do is they will, if they can't, then what they'll do is, hold on, let me concentrate for a second. Oh, God, I almost had that. Then if they can't reach it in time, then they'll play soft, right? So they just have to make a call on where they want to go with the ball, because if they go after the ball, then like I said, the guy catches it, he's going for a touchdown. But if they play it soft, they're going to go to the back of the field, like 5 yards behind him or so, of the receiver or so, and they'll catch up to that part of the field and stop a big play. So it's hit or miss. I mean, there are times where you're going to have big plays, and a lot of it has to do with what defenses you're picking. I'm glad I'm seeing sacks because there weren't sacks happening before. But to be honest, these dudes should also be throwing the ball. I got to look at that because I put code in for them to throw the ball. So I'm going to need to take a look at why they're not throwing that in or throwing that to a receiver, because that doesn't look good. Because they should either, when you have a defender coming that close to you, they should either throw the ball away or try to run it or try to just throw to a random receiver. But for some reason, they're not. I just saw a couple sacks and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to have to look at that. That's not a big deal. That's an easy tweak if I did something off there. But really the idea is I'm working on gameplay. Let's go. Ooh, blood. I'm working on gameplay as much as possible before I get to the career mode. I need to get the career mode working in order to get the game like out to consoles and get it fully released, because right now we're just on early access. Oh, and one thing you guys don't know about yet, or maybe I didn't show you yet on here. Before, when you used to throw the ball, you would throw it, it would go out of bounds. Like if you threw it too hard or too late in the route, it would just go as far. There was no boundary set on the ball, but now the ball respects out of bounds a lot more. So if you throw like a high lofted pass and you throw it way late, instead of it flying 25 yards out of bounds, it's gonna just be a high ball to the sideline. And I didn't think that was gonna work, but actually it feels really, really good. It feels really good. I'm gonna try to throw to X here. Oh, get that. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, and this poster right here, this is cool, man. I went to GameStop with my son, and I was in there and I was talking to the guy, and he's like, and I was like, hey, you got any like cool posters or anything you have lying around that my son can have? And he gave me these Cold War posters. So I gave one to my son and I took one. I think it'd be cool to frame it, like put a little frame around it. Right now I just stuck it to the wall. But my plans for the game, like, here's the thing. Franchise mode and career mode mean nothing to me if the gameplay is not good. And you guys know that. If the gameplay isn't good, it works both ways. It's like if the gameplay is not good, you're not going to want to play the franchise mode, right? If the gameplay is good and there's no franchise mode, you're not going to have a lot of depth with the game because, oh, you see, that was a good play by me. And I'm going to show you guys. I think I was this dude. Who was I? Yeah, I was this dude right here. So let's check this play out. I'm going after this side of the ball. Now I'm leaving this dude wide open because I pulled away, right? That's the guy who's going to get the ball thrown to him. But I turned around right before, like right when he's about to throw. Like it looks like I knew that he was throwing it, but I didn't. I came around on my own thinking, oh, this guy's open. These guys are all covered well. Let me come down here. And I tried to make a play on the ball, and I was way too late. But what's up, LaTroy? I'm bad with names, man. Dixon. I know Dixon. I know that name. Oh, what were we getting? He wanted to get these thumbsticks. They call them like crashers or crushers or some name. I don't know. You put them on top of your analog sticks. There's some sneakers or sneaks. I don't know. Kids nowadays, man, they have all this stuff they want to do with their game pads and all these mods. Let me know if you guys are playing the new bonus patch that I put out today. Let me know if you guys are seeing any issues with like too many sacks, because I'm not seeing the quarterbacks, like they were doing throwaways and runs like, oh, that's my bad. I think they were doing them too much. So I tweaked it depending on your quarterback's skill. They're either going to throw it away, run, or they're going to throw a random pass to somebody. But I need to do some more testing. See, I whiffed that ball. Not yet. When the players get gassed, their stamina goes down. So if you look at the guy's stamina. Let's see. It should be. I worked on the stamina a lot. I'm on offense, right? Yeah, I'm on offense. So their stamina is a little lower. You know, it depends on what they did on that play. Nothing. That was a really short play, so it didn't really matter. But you can look at their stamina bars here. But yeah, the idea is once the stamina gets to a certain point. Damn it. That's my bad. Once the stamina gets to a certain point, like a threshold, just like the other games, I'm going to be subbing in. But right now the subs aren't in the game yet. I started working on it at some point, but then I decided to, oh, that's a good play right there. And that might be the big play that we wanted because they played too aggressively there. So now you kind of got to, So this game, it's just like all pro football because you have to tap to sprint and hold to charge. And I'm not even holding. I keep forgetting that you need to do that. There's so many buttons in the game. If you look at this here, you can see like when you're on offense and you're running the ball, like hold to charge, tap to sprint, hurdle with the right, analog stick, push in, shoulder, which is your, shoulder charge. You can juke left, juke right, stiff arm. There's so many moves. 1, 2. There's like 5 or 6 moves, just like the real games. I'm trying to make this game a lot like the real games. I'm going to do an inside run because I haven't done a lot of that yet. The AI pass rush is insane. Offense is too difficult. I have it on hard. I play on hard. So if you want to ease your challenge, then see, you're going to get a few yards, and that's what I want. In the previous builds, you wouldn't even get a yard. You'd get negative almost every single time. I'm going to try to run another one right down the middle. This is cool too. So you can switch around and see. So if I want to see my running back, I can see Mahoney. I almost broke it. You can see, so you can run in this game now. The running is better. Let's do a quick pass. Star players are based on the skill or the overall. I don't know. I have to look. Oh, thanks, Derek. Thanks, bro. If you guys do YouTube videos, man, put some videos out of the gameplay. I want to see. That's open. That's a touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And even in previous builds, the dropping pass rate was pretty high. I've been tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it, but people kept complaining, so it should be better now. Wow, this guy's kicking is trash, but I got it. Whew. All the people that complain about kicking, I know it's tough, but you have settings that you can change now. You know, if you want to change it, you could do it. You could do it in the settings. This kicker must not be very good. He's not bad. That's the punter. Yeah, he's trash. 72. So you see his skills, his kick accuracy is a 72. That's why it looks so horrible. Plus I have it, I probably have it on hard, the kicking meter. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, he takes it right down the middle and gets smashed. We got 29 people here. What's up? It's NFL playoffs, guys. 12 minutes. So I'm going to be getting off of this in like 10 minutes. I won't even get a full game in, so sorry about that. But let's take a look at the stats while we're here. 28 rushing yards to 3. That's not good. I don't know how good Pelicans are, actually. They're probably not that great. First downs 2-1. You know, we're playing a 5-minute game, so there's not much going on, but you're going to get better stats. Trust me. I've done a lot of testing this week. You should see better stats. And if you don't, then I'll continue to improve. But the idea, guys, is going to be to improve this game, make it better, get the gameplay where I want it to be. I wish I could be doing more videos and more streams. I'm just spending the majority of my time right now on getting the game where I want it to be. And it's getting there. I mean, I could call this game, like I can call the gameplay ready. And I can start going on career mode. Like I feel like I'm that close where it's like, I feel really good about the gameplay right now. Oh, let's go. And there's no cheating by the, this guy's faster than me. See, I'm not going to catch him. He's faster than me. I blew that play right there. Yeah, that's me, Phoenix. Yeah, I want to have audibles, Derek. That's... Oh, I just picked punt return. That's the thing. I want to do audibles. I want to do motions too. I want to do auto subs. There's a lot that I want to do. I want to do injuries, you know, so all those things you know, and that's the thing. It's like Steam is not making a lot of money because Steam, I think, is I feel like it's a limited customer base. I'm in talks right now with a publisher to see about getting this game to consoles. And we're talking about Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, like all the consoles out there, because I think that this game will do very well on consoles. I hope. But my point is that I can't get it out to consoles. I can't get this game fully released on Steam until... That's a good pass right there, boy. That's a good pass right there, boy. Let's go. Now I gotta look at that one. See, I had an opening. See, this guy's not just gonna warp and steal it. Okay. This guy's just not going to go there. These guys are playing zone right now, short zone. And look at these two guys deep. They're gone. If I threw to them, they'd be pretty much gone. But I threw a good pass here, like a nice pass, and nobody's going to warp and Superman and get in the way. Thanks, Astro. No, I don't plan on bringing it to Mac because Mac's not worth. It's really not worth. Let me call timeout. it's really not worth it's not worth it for the amount of people that play on Mac and the amount of work that it would take to get it to Mac. All right, let's see. See, they had good defense there. So let's take a look before the quarter ends. They played the right zones there. The ball went in the air and they covered the ball and they broke it up. And I love the way they broke it up too. Check this out. Bang. They got that ball out of there. Get out of here, ball. And we're also going to have less catches. Like those deflections that happen, you're going to have less catches in this patch. I can't believe I only made it till halftime. I wanted to play a full game. Let me just keep going. Actually, let me just see the player stats. My guy's doing well. He's got 2 TDs, no interceptions. Theirs is doing awesome. So there's 2 really good ratings. It really just depends on the game. These guys are both great quarterbacks. And I'm still doing testing on the interceptions. So part of the reason why I'm on early access, guys, is because I need help with testing, right? And testing in terms of like tuning the game. I'm doing all the things I got to do to make the game great. I'm not saying it to be cocky. I just am. I'm focusing on those things. But I don't have enough time with the gameplay to really do the tuning that I need to do that a AAA studio would do with a game like this. So I'm going to be listening to your guys' feedback. If you get the game and you get the patch, obviously if you get the game, you will get the patch. Play it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's too strong. But I don't want a 2 or 3 game feedback. I want like 20 games. I mean, that's the kind of population size I need, or sample size I need, because if I get anything less, it's just going to be, and if you're modding, it's hard for me to make coding decisions off of that, because modders tend to boost the ratings, and if you're playing with an all 100 team, then I can't promise you're going to have a great game. I think Retro Bowl was good for, for the platform, and the scope that he did. I think he did an awesome job with the scope of the game. He made a really, in my opinion, a really small game, but he made it fun, and it has, I love the team management part of it, but I don't play mobile games. So I lost interest after like a day or two, to be honest. I just don't play mobile games, and the gameplay on the field is not enough. See, he should be throwing it there. So that right there is a problem. I'm going to have to take a look at that. They're not throwing it, and they're not getting it away like they were. So I made a change, and I might have broken something. If I did, I'll push out a silent patch. Formation, yeah, I would want to see that too, but it's all a matter of priorities, bro. Like once you know, if you think about, I'll show you in a second what I mean. It's not a high priority, and I'm not sure, I haven't put a lot of time into thinking about what it would look like. But really, if you want to see the formation, you click here and there's your formation. I know it's a little annoying because you got to kind of go in and out. Or if you're like asking coach, you can see the formations here. But for me, I know the formations. So I'm going to be a little bit different than the average guy who doesn't, the amateurs out there. But I've heard that, and I understand that, it's a request people want. So really, for me, if it's an easy thing for me to do, I'll probably do it. And I'm so used to just throwing the ball every time, and I have a great running back, and I'm not even running it. Look how stupid I am. I mean, I have a great running back. My running back is an 88 overall. Now watch, he doesn't get any yards here. Oh, look at that move. Look at that move, boy. Look at that move. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh, he's draining. I'm not even pushing A, and he's draining. Trying to save the A button. Trying to save the A button. Let's go. Touchdown, boys. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Yeah, that's a big, see, that's a big play. And you know what? What am I going to do? How am I going to stop that any differently? I made a nice little move there. I turned it around, had a couple of bad, I mean, that somebody might call this a hole, but you know, it's a game. I'm not going to, I don't have penalties right now, really. So that's going to happen. And you know what? Hey, it is what it is. This dude's flat on his ass out here, you know. He got blocked. I mean, there's blocking up field in this game, guys. I mean, I guess like for me, like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't call timeout. Can I call timeout? No, I can't call timeout here. Oh, that's a bummer. I need to add that. It'd be nice if I can call timeout here. I want to go for 2 points. No, I meant how a lot of game when you're on defense and you're selecting your play, how other games show off the formation. Oh, that's there now, Derek. That's there now. I'll show you right. I'm not sure if you guys are with me. I just lost you guys. But I had to restart my OBS. I don't know what happened. But yeah, you can see the formation. I'm going to show you real quick, and then I got to get going. Not sure why my I just broke. That's my fault. I just held the ball. You see, I deserve to get that. He just missed that hit. Look at this. Watch this. So I had this dude, and I just held him there. So that's why he's so wide open. And that guy missed a shoulder. Oh, I don't want this guy to score though. No. Basically, like you'll see it. Like I'll just show you real quick here. Yeah, it's there now, Derek, because people wanted it. I wanted it too, but people were asking for it. You see there, it's on the bottom. So they're coming out with 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and 1 tight end. So I know that they're going to be coming with some throwing, potentially. And if you look, that's where they're at. So that's it, guys. That's the stream. I know it was a shorter stream than I wanted to do, but I wanted to do something before my game. Those guys are wide open. But the game will be improving more and more, you know, every single time, every week. I'm trying to get the gameplay better. And I think it's getting close. And I got to get to the career mode. My point earlier about the career mode was that once I get the career mode to the first build that I wanted to you know, release with, the game's going. The game's going out everywhere. So anyways, I know I've been quiet. It's Saturday. Playoffs are here. I'm going to go watch my game. You guys enjoy your games and pick up the game if you haven't. I'll put a link here one more time so you guys can check it out. But the game is out and the game is out. The game is ready for you to pick up on PC. If you guys don't have it, go check it out. And if not, wait for it to go on consoles if you want to wait. But that's the stream. I'm out. Peace.
Hey!